What's happening, family? Hey, on the cool. If y'all don't know, it been a lot of craziness going on Instagram, man. Well, on the internet as a whole. I'm not just gonna say Instagram. Let me not say that. Scratch that. Act like y'all didn't hear that one. It been craziness going on all over this here internet, man. On the cool, from the Diddy situation to what Wack100 been dropping. 50, man, he been going crazy all day. Hey, we got a bunch of stuff we need to talk about, man. So many different videos, it's gonna be hard to put all these out, but I'm gonna try to get them to y'all. Y'all might not get all of them until tomorrow, but just know, man, I'm finna flood y'all, so hopefully y'all keep up. I know a lot of y'all used to get mad when I used to flood y'all with 4 or 5 videos in one day, but we're gonna have to do that, man, to get all these topics out, you feel me? Now, in this is one I've been watching for a few days, and I watched it develop because I knew it was gonna be a lot more that came out. Just wanted to wait until these men got all they zingers, all they shiggities out towards each other, you feel me? But y'all go ahead, wipe your feet as you come in the door. For the ones that don't know, for the ones who new to the channel, that's like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell icon, turn post notifications on to all. Follow me on Instagram. Y'all ain't been doing that, family. All facts, King KO, all lowercase. Once again, hit that like, hit that like. Hey, hit that like. But we got that man, Finesse2tymes, and we got Wack100. As Finesse2tymes and Wack100, they've been going back and forth. Now, there was a lot of little jabs being taken, and the major portion of those jabs came by way of Wack100. His conflict with Jay Prince over the documentary with Larry Hoover. Hey, it been going on. Now, Finesse, he wasn't really responding up until lately. You know, a lot of his stuff was subliminal up until lately. So let's get into this, family. Now, Wack100 decided to share Finesse2tymes' mama and how she got locked up. But under this first post that he made about her, he states, warning, Finesse is in a desperate situation. He needs to clear his mama name of these charges. Hey, bozo, take that 100K you had on me and put it to your mama bill. Or legal. Streets, I warned you. At Jay Prince, still doing business with the known rat. The exposures already showed all the victims and paperwork. When I interviewed and did business with 6ix9ine, they had a whole lot to say. I stood on my square and still do business with the man. As long as you're not a P, a R, or elderly, I don't care what you did to somebody. I'ma do business and keep it moving. Now y'all said, no way, I'm wrong. At Jay Prince, why haven't you dropped this artist? Y'all said this was the way. Don't get quiet now. Hashtag free honeycomb brazy. At academics, hashtag looking like your mama. Looking at that man do look exactly like his mama. But then Wack goes on to share this pic of them morphed together and captions that with, I don't beef with no man that has his mama's hips. Hashtag respectfully. So Finesse2tymes decided to respond by dissing Wack100 in his live.
Wack100, bro. I done been to Cali 2-3 times, bro. Outside, bro. You hear me? Bro, you can't even go to your own hood, bro. None of the rap, none of the script. I done been to your hood, bro. You can't even go to your own hood. Don't none of your homies even respect you, bro. You hear me? It's known that you move with the feds, bro. It's known that you got the feds securing no jumper when you there. It's known that you got the feds securing every spot that you there, bro. You win on the internet. But every time I'm in Cali, where you popping out at? Why you ain't at no Rolling Loud? Why you ain't at no functions? Why you ain't nowhere but behind a microphone? Cause you a and it's just that on it. And you can say whatever you want to say about me. You can talk all this you want. You can go on there and do whatever you want to do for your views. But guess what? I can go to Chicago. I can go to the land and go get real love from the ministers. You can't do that, homie. Your own hood don't respect you, homie. So you can say whatever you want to say, but we too different. Now you an old hoe. That's all you is. And you to learn how to play the blogs and reel people in and say shit about certain people and gangsters and don't even be outside. This what you wanted out of me. This what you want from me. And I made a commitment a week ago that I was through spurring anybody who spoke on my name. You speak on my name, there it is. and we ain't got to say nothing else. But you can't go to your hood. I can go to my land, though. You know what it is with me.
Wack then decides to take more jabs at him by sharing his people's homegirl and what she said about Finesse's peoples. And she says, I know I can't change the way my baby feel about culture, but I hate she ain't big enough to understand why she ain't around. Never in life. Y'all thought it was a good day to play with me. Crack the F up. I'm out here having this stuff my way and making powerful moves. All y'all know is taken from the next MFer. Whole family toe up. Memphis Shade Room. They ain't want y'all to know about this. Big father. You install finessing too deep in them. And guess what? When you get done, kosher, you still in the project struggling and paid to be with you. I was helping you, Stank, because you was out here high and dry with nobody. So Finesse decided to respond to her in the comments, and he says, everybody want fame until they die. And she responds to him and says, everybody want to be tough, ASL, but police at the same time. Shit don't add up. On the gas with that man. So Wack responds in the caption, and he says, hashtag Big Father, aka Finesse2tymes, stop threatening women. Oh, I forgot, you have a history of, y'all see that, BEATING, women. Y'all remember his Fed case like he was stepping in the streets. Nah, that was on a female. 1090 Jake will be serving y'all that dish momentarily. I mean, long history of battling women. Also, had the content of Finesse talking to the law, telling all kind of stuff. I told y'all little hips like your mama. You out of your league playing with me. We are the exposers. Wow. Hey, he hopped on the gas with that, man. I can't even lie though on the cool. But say Finesse, why you want to kill her though, Pete? She just made a Facebook post. That's all, bro. You ready to knock her off over a Facebook post? Come on, man. Come on. Then that man Wack decides to share his mama's paperwork. Y'all see State of Texas versus his mama Lachey. This is what it says right here as far as what she was convicted of. I don't feel like reading all that. Y'all can pause it and read it for yourself if y'all want to. This is her bond conditions of her being released and whatnot. Hey, like I said, pause it, read it for yourself. I don't feel like that's very important. But Wack puts a caption under it and he says, Finesse standing on business and letting your mama take your case. Do what's right. You know they ain't her 300K. You gave her false hope. Even a rat can be a man to his mother. On a gas with him. Then he decides to go ahead and drop this paperwork of Finesse that we've seen multiple times. Y'all know Wack like to recycle things, but he put this caption up under it. At Finesse, aka Mr. Hampton, why you rat on your security? I mean, I warned you. Is this hashtag mob ties behavior? At J Prince. This the fourth person he ratted on. He can't come back to Memphis. That man on the gas. And y'all can pause that and go read that for the ones who haven't heard us speak about that yet. We done spoke about all the paperwork that done came out on Finesse2tymes, but that was most definitely not it from Wack100. He decided to go ahead and share the girl who got grazed in the neck for the situation that that man Finesse ended up getting locked up over. Hey, this man Wack, he do got endless resources. Even though I don't rock with bruh, dude know how to pull out whatever he trying to pull out. People just tap in with him and give him info. One messy dude, ain't he?
Hey, my name is Quadria, but I go by Quay. And I woke up this morning seeing my name in the blogs regarding a shooting that happened June 25th, 2017. Yes, I was shot at by Finesse. And shout out to 1090 Jake for, exposing the real, you know what I'm saying? The one y'all look up to claim to be so real, Finesse, he not, you know what I'm saying? At the time I got shot at, he offered me $1,000. Mind you, I wrecked my car. My back window was shattered with a bullet hole. I was grazed in the neck, you know what I'm saying? $1,000 wouldn't even cover a funeral for me, you know what I'm saying? So, you say you so real. Real niggas do real shit. You got it now, you never tried to right your wrongs with me. And to this day, I still see you as wrong. Nothing could change that.
And of course, in the next slides, he shares the mugshot of Finesse, a couple of the pictures and messages that she DM'd him, showing that she got grazed, showing off the car, showing off Finesse, being there with her on scene in that said car, and then puts up the news report. that says this. The complaint alleges that on June 25th, 2017, Ricky L. Hampton, aka Finesse2tymes, was at Club Envy in Forest City, Arkansas. As Hampton, a Memphis rapper, was leaving the club, he began screaming at a person in a car that he believed was blocking his way. As Hampton got in his car, he continued screaming at the person to move out of his way. Hampton became impatient with the person, and the other vehicle pointed an AK-style pistol at that person. As the person drove away, Hampton fired a shot that shattered their rear window and struck the driver of the other vehicle in the neck. The weapon Hampton used, a Century Arms model RAS 47 7.62 caliber pistol, has been recovered by law enforcement. Hampton was convicted in Tennessee of a felony aggravated robbery, for which he was sentenced to 8 years in prison. And y'all know Wack had to say something about this, so he takes to the captions and he says, "The exposers. Update. Finesse, you tried to look tough on Instagram when the whole time you went to the feds for shooting at a 23-year-old woman at your show. Then you got your security indicted for using his gun and gave statements against him about another shooting. Jay Prince, you stand behind a rat and a man that uses guns on our sisters. Is this hashtag mob ties?" That man is on the gas with them, ain't he? Can't even lie. But of course, y'all know that man Finesse wasn't gonna stand for that. So Finesse2tymes decides to respond. And he responds by putting up that old picture that came out of Wack on his backside. And he captures it. Wack100 texting 1090 Jake, plotting on me. Y'all hard on them boys. So y'all know Wack was gonna amp it up another notch. He decides to put out the paperwork of that incident. And y'all see, it says June 26, 2017. And pretty much this is what it reads. On June 25th, 2017, at approximately 2:45 a.m., I can't really tell what that says. Look like it says Quintisha Thomas was driving by Club Envy in Forest City, Arkansas, when Ricky L. Hampton was exiting the club. As I got in front of Club Envy, I noticed a road closed sign in front of the car. Ricky L. Hampton, I believe that says was, entering from the passenger side. As he entered the car, he looked in front of the vehicle. He entered, I can't really tell what that says. This cursive is poor. And noticed my car and began to scream very loud, and I can't really tell what she said right there, at me. Move that mother effing car right now. Move that stuff right now. Before I can't tell what she said, that piece of shit out. I replied, okay, and began to reverse my car in the opposite direction of Ricky L. Hampton. As I'm in reverse, he stands up while the car is still moving. And I can't tell what that says. I think surgeon. I don't know what they saying right there. A big gun at me. Start surgeon, a big gun at me. I can't tell. She said something about a big gun at me and yelling, demanding that this point I don't know what this is saying. The handwriting is poor. You can't really make out what's going on here, but that's enough. We know what happened. She already told us in the video, so we kind of know what happened, man. If y'all know what this says, type it down in the comment section. I would really appreciate that. But yeah, I can't make this out. Just type it down there for the rest of the people who really want to see it. They can't really make it out either. Whoever did this, I believe an officer might have wrote this report. Bruh, you need to go back to school and work on your handwriting, bro. This is terrible. But of course, y'all know this man put this in the caption. Read and swipe left. X today. We start the book off hashtag Finesse2tymes. Today's chapter is why he really went to the feds. Now we know his state case. He told on Big John and the guys. These documents are from the 23-year-old female victim you pulled the gun on over a parking spot. This ain't gangster. You lied. You didn't step on nobody but an innocent girl over a parking spot. Hashtag coward culture. Hashtag exposers. Stay tuned for the YouTube visuals at 1090J. And of course, when you scroll to the left, it's another piece of the paperwork and it reads like this. He still has the gun pointed at my vehicle. I began to increase the speed of my car to get farther away from him, but I came to an abrupt stop when I almost hit another car. I looked back to see how close they were, and that's when they began to shoot. I quickly sped off. As I turned in on Dotson Road in Forest City, Arkansas, I hit the rails with the left front end of my car, causing damage. Also, my back was damaged with the bullet hole that caused my window to completely shatter. I would also like to note that I was grazed by a bullet on the left side of my neck. Hey, that's just messed up, bro. If you did that, if you really hawked this woman down like that and really shot her down like that, bro, that's just fucked up, man. That's strange. That's some real anger. That's some anger problem shit, bro. You need help. To chase after a woman like that and hawk her down over a parking spot? Oh, that's just messed up. If this is really how it went down, you feel me? But of course, that man Finesse2tymes takes to his Instagram and he responds with this. That's that internet for ya. Basically disregarding everything this woman is saying and everything that Wack100 is posting. But of course, Wack100 was not done yet. Wack100 then goes on to share this post. And it's Finesse speaking to ATF. As the first question says, and did he refer to our Draco and we got an XD regarding that statement? He answers, yes, that was his exact words during the interview. He goes, we didn't have our Draco at the club. When he's referring to the Little Rock shooting, he goes, we got the XD, and he got a 4.5. Said he bought the 4.5, but the 4.5 ain't in his name. Then the officer asked another question. Did he also make a statement with the respect to an incident involving him attempting to fire a weapon at a club in the past? The person then quotes what they claim Finesse said to the PD. As he says, I'm going to quote Mr. Hampton's comment to Little Rock PD. He said, last time I tried to fire a weapon, bro, this is what happened at the club. My manager slapped it out of my hand. They got on my ass. They were like, you can't be seen with no fucking gun, bro. You can't be seen. And ever since then, that's what made me go hire security. I can't sit here and lie to you all like that. I want to move around with guns on my entourage at first. And the last question is cut off, but it says, and did he also make any statements with respect to his? We don't know what they were saying with that. But I think he meant to say when he said, I want to move around with guns on my entourage, I think he meant to say, I wanted to move around with guns on my entourage. But honestly, just reading that, like that last part, that does sound like Finesse in the way that he talks. I can't even lie. On the cool. Keep it 100. And if you say it don't, hey, I don't know what's wrong with you. You just lying to yourself. That does sound like that, man. He out here making some statements. He got too much paperwork floating around this guy giving earth upon him. And wherever there's smoke, there is most definitely a fire. Like I tell y'all that time and time again. Now, there is a such thing as people creating fake paperwork, but you don't normally see it keep happening consecutively. And not to mention, people out of his own camp stated that this was true. But let's not jump the gun. Wack100 put a caption in the comment section and he said this. The exposers statement, hashtag Finesse2tymes interview with ATF talking about guns from the shooting. His security would be indicted for providing him the same gun. Rat activity, 1090 Jake exclusive. And of course, Finesse responded again by putting out a picture with his hand out. And it really ain't so much as the hand, but him sticking the two fingers up. And that's basically him taking a jab at that man Wack100. Y'all know how everybody calling him two-finger whack for the situation that happened a while back. Yeah, that's what he referencing. Now, Finesse did say something else, and this was directed towards the bloggers. And he states this. Y'all bloggers got to stop just posting anything. I ain't painting my motherfucking nails. At this point, y'all got to see dudes like academics got an agenda. Miss me with that weirdo stuff. No, LOL. That was his last post, a general one, just stating that all bloggers is out to attack him. I mean, hey, bruh, you got some stuff out here on your name that need to be checked. Honestly, like you need to come with some confirmation that ain't none of this true. Now, Wack100, he wasn't done there. Wack100, he decided to go ahead and use Finesse2tymes' brother, No Love, to take this final jab and validate what was stated in that statement I just read off to y'all. He says this, the exposers, update on Mr. Finesse2tymes. Oh, Finesse2tymes, we ain't done. The marathon has just begun. My info has awoken, your brother. Ain't no love, no jumper. The 100 side of Clubhouse, exclusive. Follow, y'all see all that, for the next dagger. We're watching. Hashtag mob ties employees a rat. Y'all see him on the gas as he puts up this old video of that man No Love gassing up Finesse about ratting and talking to the police.
This motherfucking internet playing like you gangster. You ain't put in no work. Nigga snatch your chain, fool. You didn't do nothing, fool. You went jumped in the car with me, fool. We pulled off. Come on, fool. We know what happened that night, fool. Quit lying to these folks. Tell me about a chain. Nigga, fuck your chain. Nigga, you think I want to wear a rat chain around my neck, nigga? I ain't never spoke on you snitching, fool. Cause at the end of the day, you my brother, fool. These niggas making real visual videos talking about you telling. But you talking about you finna go make 100 million. Word. Then I just found out, nigga, the only reason they came back and picked dirt up is because you told them that y'all bought such and such and such and he had the XD. That man been gone home. Once you said that he had the XD and he bought this, that, and other, that's what got him indicted. They ain't even talking about that. He tried to snitch on me. He tried to tell him you still said what you said. That got him indicted, fool. This motherfucking internet playing like you gangster. You ain't put in no work. Nigga snatch your chain.
And we all know that him and Finesse had some problems, but he put out this post a while back saying that he came to peace with all this stuff that was going on. You feel me? So who knows, man? Maybe that was just put out there because he was feeling some type of way towards his brother and there was already the rumors going on. I'm just playing devil's advocate with this one. But overall, I will say this, man. This man got way too many rat allegations on his name. I ain't gonna say rat facts. Allegations on his name, man. Hey, it's really getting eyebrow raising. Everybody calling him a rat. People from his own city that I done spoken to personally been saying that he been a rat for years. And there's some people that y'all know as well. I'm just not gonna put their name out there. And other people who knew him growing up stating that he got rat facts for real. And people around Memphis done seen the paperwork and done spoke to the people. It's just crazy. I can't confirm anything, so at this point it's allegations, but these men got a wild situation going on. You feel me? Crazy, right? Especially for somebody like Wack100, who just might be the feds.